Mic test 1, 2, 3. Chinchai ready. Let's go, babe.
Bismillah. Y'all, it's Chinchai time. The boys from the Lion City, rapping down in Melbourne. We keep it real, we keep it raw. No filter, tech the topics. Chinchai, where the hustle meets the
Lion
chill.
City
Singapura
Pride,
sampai
let's
Melbourne, kita
go.
goyang. Cerita hidup budaya, tak ada drama semua ikhlas. From the city streets to the island breeze, kita rock. Chinchai, all real, no lies. This ain't your average podcast, this is Chinchai. Melbourne vibes, Lion City Pride. Kita punya channel, let's ride. Chinchai style akan layu hilang di dunia selagi berpegang teguh kepada agama Islam. Berani bright style like a semua beat top. Rapping cinta sama shippy hella T-top. Melbourne vibes, Lion City Pride. Kita punya channel, let's ride. Chinchai style. Oh, the city's top.
Abang Jai, let's go.
We keep it real, we keep it raw of everyday life. Don't feel Chinchai where the hustle meets the chill.
Sejak dari Singapura sampai Melbourne kita gegar cerita hidup budaya. Tidak ada bis semua lepas, tak ada drama, tak ada pura-pura. Real talk je, Chinchai, korang santai je. This ain't your average podcast, this is Chinchai. Dua budaya, satu vibe, kita punya style, kita punya cara. Let's go Chinchai lah, let's go Chinchai lah. Chinchai lah.
Enjoy, boys. This is for you. One for the culture.
And welcome back to another session of Chinchai Podcast. We are still here, and Aizat is also here. Welcome back.
Yo, what's good?
All right. You like my intros?
I do. I'm vibing hard.
Easy. That's the reason why we're talking of class. This is a project that me and Adrian started a while ago.
Yes.
And then this is one of the bucket lists that we want to try. Okay.
Yeah.
And yes, of course, I think in the past few episodes we did say, way past episodes to be say, but we were inspired by, of course, our back home local heroes, OLG. Okay, let's go. Shout out to them. And then they went onto the separate direction, which is still in the podcast scene as well, which is quite interesting.
Okay.
All three of them.
Yeah.
And then, you know what? Let's do one in Melbourne. And I do know, and I do acknowledge that we had our previous podcasters here who did it before. And then, you know what? One for the culture. One for the culture. And the podcast culture in Australia is very, very stable in a way. When I say stable, means that there's a lot of podcasts. We're talking about thousands of podcasts.
Yeah.
Now, it depends on the topic. Like I said at the end of the day, depend on the topic, and then mostly sports and politics and a few of other things, genres. Okay, and then one thing for the Malay podcast is not many. So we have people from Perth, Sydney, Melbourne as well, and I'm not too sure about Tassie.
Some in Melbourne,
Some in Melbourne as well. There is others. But it's just that, like I told you, it's the quality that we focus on, and the way the delivery, and it's the art of Chinchai. So it's a form of art in Malay. We call it seni. Okay.
Yes.
So I want something different. I want something that is vibe during my time and current times. And then not to say that I do not want to go traditional. I would say is that we want people to listen to us. We want them to make us macam, hey, you know what? Talk to them. We are talking to them. Macam like I'm talking to you.
Part of the conversation.
Part of the conversation. And then you know what? Let's talk about something current. That's why our topics, we talk about something that can relate back home.
Yep.
And here.
Yeah.
See, that's one. And then mostly focus here.
Yep.
Because at the end of the day, I've been here for more than 10 years.
Yes.
Yeah. You born here.
Born and raised.
Born and raised here, right? And then how do we actually reach out to people like-minded, or they want to have another alternative? You see? So there's the reason why we created Chinchai. Chinchai doesn't have any allegiance. Doesn't have allegiance to one culture. That's the reason why we have many listeners and viewers from different culture.
Yeah.
Like just now earlier to the asing, right?
Yeah.
So that's the reason why when they listen to us, I say, you understand if I speak Malay? Hey bro, I want to learn. They say like that to me. I want to learn. At least I can mix and match. It's along the way that is where they start to learn.
Yeah.
They pick up and learn along the way, which is absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, it's good.
Then I was like, okay.
That's how I learned all my Malay.
No, right.
Through conversation.
So yeah, and I was like thinking, you know what, it helps them, it helps me to engage. And then for those who is listening to Chinchai, don't forget to press the follow button, like our TikTok, like our IG, Instagram, Facebook. Facebook pun tak aktif sangat lah. But mostly we are focused on our Instagram and TikTok. Inshallah, YouTube one day. We are still compiling the videos as we go along. And then of course, I'm still doing some editing on the background. I need to do some renovations in a bit. But yeah, so this is the art that I want to produce. So what is the better way than sound?
Yeah.
You see? And this is something new to me. I'm not a sound engineering graduate or whatever. No.
Yeah.
This is orang kata kick the bucket list learning style.
That's the best way to learn
That's
stuff,
the
right?
way,
Just to go je.
Yeah, I mean there is a lot of raw, not polished yet,
Yeah.
raw ends around it. But it's just that when I have the idea, I let it out. I want it to be out from my
Yeah.
mind. So
Yeah,
to be honest, I can't sleep.
Yeah.
When I hear some tunes that I know, hey, this is good, man. This is nice for the podcast, or this is nice or something. I cannot sleep on it.
Wow.
So I'll be like sitting down here doing the sound mix, you know, do the sound mix and everything, editing for nearly hours, sometimes until 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, that's I don't know whether that's the best way to say dedication, girl, but it's a piece of things that went along the way. Hey, I like this sound. Hey, I like this the way that they speak, the way that they talk. Then I will write down the list. It's like producing your own music. Yeah, write down the lyrics and everything that it comes to my mind. Hey, you know what? This sounds right. Like a rapper lah, in a way, kan. So when I was like, oh, this so I start to rhyme and mime and everything. So I like this tune. Let's make it this tune.
Yeah.
So that is how I make up these tunes. That's one of the things. And then I hire people, AKU dance for me.
Yeah.
How much you charge for this segment or this section? Okay. So I have friends and all that. So it is a good collaborative project in a way.
Yeah.
So I told them that I have this idea in mind. So I told them, as much as I want to be in the video or whatever, I was thinking when is the right time to do it. So that the gap, that's where the gap is. You know what? I want to make this an art. Whatever you guys are listening to the tunes, whatever you guys are listening to the lyrics, this is something that is out of my mind.
Yeah.
So I like to portray it out.
Yeah.
So that is the way I do it.
Your brainchild.
Yeah.
Your ideas. Yeah.
So you know what? And also, we are past this age where I don't know whether I will live long, inshallah, but I want it to be out.
Yeah.
So let it be out. Is it?
Yeah. You know, the one thing I actually adore you
What?
for going and getting. You're a go-getter.
Right.
And so every idea I think that you've had, you go and make it happen.
Have to lah.
You have to. I mean,
Have to.
it's either you get it's your ideas.
Yeah.
If you don't get it, who's gonna get it, right?
True.
Which is fair, but I said it's. So I adore you. Some people don't do that. Some people live their whole life with
Thinking.
just thinking about it and never happening, right? Because of X, Y, Z.
right.
But you don't let your current situation, your current routine,
Yeah. The
it
problem is
stop
you
you
became
from doing
too complacent. That's the problem. And
yeah,
I hate being comfortable.
Yeah.
I don't like to be comfortable. You can tell you, oh, this is comfortable, but just for that short bit.
Yeah.
You see, but you have to keep moving. That's my style.
Yeah.
You see, because at the end of the day I know that this can be better.
Of course.
This can be better.
Yeah.
So that is my concept. You know what? I don't like this one. Let's try this one. Okay. Then it's a test of time after that. You see. So that's my style. If I know that this thing is something that you can listen to, it's a test of time. So let's see through the test of time. Will it last? How long will it last?
You're also okay with it being a bit more raw or a bit more. You're okay if the idea isn't there, but it's not quite 100%. You're okay with the idea being there first,
Yeah.
and then the next one
Correct.
is improved.
Correct.
A lot of people will. The reason they stop in the first place is because of their own, whether it's ego or it's their perfectionist in them. That they want to make it, that they're producing. I mean, I'll be honest,
I know.
I am part of that.
Right.
You look at my Instagram, I have apple crumble. I I haven't.
Self-promote, eh?
I gotta do it somehow.
Okay.
But you know, my last post was not since what 2021.
Right.
In 2025 now, it's been
Right.
4 years. I've not posted anything on Instagram.
Right.
But I've been everywhere. I've done so many things. I have so many photos I want to post. But it's because every time I look at it, I'm like, I don't like it. I don't like this. I don't like that.
Right.
There's something. There's one thing I don't like, and I'm like, you know, I can't. And that's where it's
Actually, what you can do at that point of time, I know you've done a lot of pictures and videos and whatever.
yeah.
You just need to put one. Choose one. Just, it doesn't matter. Random. Just put one. Because it will, how will I say that? It will put a timestamp on it. At that point of time, at that moment, this is what I think is the best.
Yes.
You put it in. And then you can reflect back later on.
Yeah. Thing is, I have it's the post later.
Oh, right.
I don't do a post in the moment.
Oh,
if it was
right.
in the moment, like IG stories or that, okay, fair enough. That I can accept.
Okay.
The rawness
Right.
of the situation.
Yeah.
But a post itself, where you do it afterwards, yeah, that's where you lose the essence of the in the moment,
Right.
right? And that's where I'm like, how I cannot capture in words how I felt in the moment.
Okay.
But that's just me though.
Yeah,
that's
right.
why.
So
But
yeah
anyway.
lah. So that's the reason why I think I don't know whether I actually really do motivate people, because people say, "Oh, you motivated us in a way," but I would say is that I live at the moment. That is what my concept now. Live
Okay.
at the moment, because that is the only time that I don't know. You never know. You don't wake up the next day.
Yeah.
You see. So that's why I try to capture as much people, as in to get to know them, and then to interview them one day, inshallah. But this is what I like to do. You know, sometimes you see random people along the way in your life, and then hey, I don't know whether will I cross path with this person again.
Yeah.
That's why I stop and ask, bro, or Kak, can I interview you? I said, what do you mean? So I'm from Chinchai podcast, as per usual. You know, I believe that this is an encounter where I believe it will be interesting. So I did meet a few people for the past few weeks.
Okay.
And then right now I'm just lining them up.
Yeah.
See, I'm lining them up nicely, and then see, you know what, this will go well with this segment at this point of time. So that's why right now I'm just planning ahead. Just nice for one whole year.
Wow.
Yeah, just nice for one whole year.
Yeah.
And then now is, like I said, is the execution part. You see, now do I banter this alone, or do I wait for someone to banter? You see, that is also another thing. Now, in terms of quality wise, now would it be better with a 2-person party or 3-person party in a way, and then we can adjust. So that is how my mind thinks. I look out the scenario, out the box,
Yeah.
and then assess it,
Okay.
calculate it.
Yeah.
Okay, feasible, do it, boom. So I do not waste time.
That's fair.
Yeah, because the more I stop, oh, what about this? What about that? I already know the percussion. You already know the percussions.
Yeah.
You see, allegedly, all these things. You already know.
Yeah.
It's just about putting it out there. You know, there is a lot of interesting people I met, from business owners to private investors. In a way,
Yeah.
right? So these people are actually, they inspire me with their lifestyle.
Yes.
You see? And then when I ask them, man, you know, how do you live life like this? It's so unreal,
Yeah.
you know, and it's way better than those people who's posting up Instagrams,
Yeah.
you know, fakes, you know.
Yeah.
But this is real stuff, you know. So yeah, sometimes I use that as, oh, how do I use that concept
Yep.
to do what I do now? So planting the seed is one, rippling the effect is another one.
Yep.
So it's two different things. I always get ready. This is the orang kata apa, the laws of attraction, in a way they call it, right?
Okay.
So that's why when we did the podcast, okay, we always focus on certain aspects now. What do you want? People always say, oh, what is the direction of this podcast? Your podcast no direction, you know, all these things.
Yeah.
You know, they like to say that. To me, it's up to you lah. It's my podcast, what? That's number one. Okay? Number one. Number two, the direction is clear. It's Chinchai. means that we pakar liao. Pakar liao in Hokkien is we take everything and then we sort it out. You understand? If I were to go, like say, if I'm a sports podcasting, so my main focus will be what? Sports. How many sports you can talk about?
Yeah. and converse well, right?
Yeah. And also, orang kata apa, unless you're fanatic
Yeah.
in sports, and of course no problem. Then you will talk about politics. Politics will never end. It never ends.
Yeah.
Right? It would be one door to another door, one hole to another hole.
Yeah.
Where does that go? You lost your direction.
Yeah.
But if you were to take everything and then start to sort them out, got so many options to play, bro.
Yeah.
Where you want to go? You want to talk about this, you want to talk about that. So that's the reason why, macam, you know what? I'm blessed that from the beginning we chose the name Chinchai. We already know the direction that we want to talk about people, we want to talk about life here, everything. But in saying that as well, is the pace and the concept that we want to portray. You see, like you said just now, the way that we talk about the podcast, the way we discuss about the podcast, it depends on the direction we're in the pool. You see, you can make it into a comedy, you can make it into something serious, but rarely serious unless it's something provocative. Something that mengecamkan.
That's a new word.
My new word, mengecamkan. That's it. Okay, but yeah, man. So that's the direction of Chinchai. Ni macam your induction to Chinchai. It's induction
Well,
session.
I need to know what Chinchai is
Yeah,
about.
you need to write down.
join.
Make sure you write down and record it.
I'll go back and watch this video.
Of
episode
course,
again.
of course. You repeat, follow, subscribe, and then
I should do that.
Yeah. But in saying that as well, so that is the main thing, the main art. This one is the art of Chinchai. We take everything, we show everything. No nothing. That's why sometimes people say, why don't you go unfiltered? I am going unfiltered.
Yeah.
So they think their concept of unfiltered is like cursing, swearing. Penat lah, bro.
Yeah.
Tired, no. Pak that. Cannot lah. I never curse I never curse
Manager.
I never curse I'm just saying lah, figure of speech But yeah, I think is the identity.
Well, I mean, considering we are both Malay. You're from Singapore. I have a Singapore background. We have the a lepak sesh. After any event,
yes,
we always lepak one corner.
Yep.
We sit there and we just talk about anything and everything.
Yeah, basically it's quite interesting. For those who doesn't know, in Melbourne, for those who is outside of Melbourne, we do have house visits. Unlike some people say, oh, tak ada Melayu. That's the funny thing, that one that people never meet people. So there has been people on podcasts or on Instagram. Oh, sini Melayu susah, Melayu, everything. Bro, come on.
You're meeting the wrong Melayu. They haven't met us.
That's why I was saying also. Where are you coming from? Which planet you coming from?
Like last week, the radio thing. You said, Aizat, you wanna come? Okay. Then no questions asked. Okay. It's like simple as that.
Yeah, I mean,
it's just a matter of whether you want to meet up or not.
Wow, true.
Right? That's what it is.
Yeah.
But no, so it's like, as most Malay people will know, and I don't even say Malay people. I think most Asians, they have what you call it in your language, in your culture, is all different. But the concept of lepak is the same.
Yeah. True.
You sit there, you after an event, or you meet at the coffee shop, you meet at the bar, you meet at, I don't know, wherever you want to meet lah. I won't judge you for that. And you sit there with your good friends, your homies, and you just talk.
Yeah, true.
And then and everyone knows you after the 2, 3, 4 hour conversation.
Yeah.
Well, what's the takeaway message? I don't know. We just talked about everything. Betul apa? And then sometimes there's no topic. Sometimes there is a topic in hand.
Yeah, true.
So,
But truth be told, these past few weeks we've been having a deep conversation,
yes.
which is interesting. That one we'll share on other podcasts, on the other sessions.
Inshallah, everything goes well.
Everything goes
I'll be
well.
here for a long time.
Yeah. I think that one will be another session. Or there's a very long topic, which is I don't know. What do you think is a good idea? As in, it is feasible the way I calculate it, and then I would say that it is something that it is doable.
Yeah.
You know, but yeah, that will be another session. Now, the question mark we have for you is do you have any experience in podcasting before this, by any chance? Just checking.
This is my interview.
Yes, interview. Interview on Chinchai. You know, got 10 minutes. Let's
I didn't
go.
realize. Okay. No.
No.
I would say I've never. Okay. No. I would say I have.
Yeah.
Just never behind the mic.
All right.
Or never in front of. In front lah.
No judgment, brother. You are on the couch. You know, I can't say anything, brother.
As the main host.
No lucha. No, there's nothing there. Nothing wrong. The couch is there. You know.
It's a comfortable couch.
Of course, I
Comfortable,
agree.
look at me.
Of course, you look very comfortable there.
Comfortable
brother.
right
Of course, jeez. Prepare your blankie as well. Okay.
Okay.
So yeah.
So I've never actually been in front of the camera.
Right.
I haven't actually been in front of the mic.
Okay.
But I've always just been part of production.
I see.
Whether it comes to how the camera is set up,
Right.
how the sound, usually editing, mostly editing.
Okay.
I'm usually within the post editing where I receive all the videos.
All right.
And I'll sit there for hours, like yourself. I will sit there in front of the camera, computer for hours, and I will be listening to the videos,
Right.
watching it, making sure the lighting is correct,
Okay.
all that kind of stuff, and
Okay.
that compiling the video all into all the videos that we recorded
Right.
into the one episode, the
Right.
podcast.
Right. Interesting.
So yeah, that's
That's about it, lah.
that's about it, lah.
Okay.
Then
you have all the setup, the mics, lah, everything at home. What's that for?
that was the potential. Remember, I have the potential. I have the idea. I just never execute. I'm too scared to execute it.
No need to be scared, man. Come on, man. I took the risk.
No, it's I don't have. I just don't like the sound of my voice.
Come on. No, the reason why I plug in the mic, I did try without it. I feel naked. The reason why I feel naked is because you become distracted.
Yeah.
You see? That's the reason why. Then when I put on the mic with this music on, right now we are in our own world.
True.
You see?
You're in the zone.
In the zone, correct.
Yeah.
So it's totally different when without the headset. And then also thinking, you know what? I feel weird
Yeah.
because I don't know how, because this is the mic, right? I don't know how loud my voice is.
Yeah.
Whether does my voice sound right? Is my angle of the mic is correct?
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's the reason why when I put there, I can tell this is the most orang kata apa, comfortable position,
Yep.
length,
Ooh.
and then so this is where we see from there.
That's
so
fair. No, yeah. I mean, like I said before this, I already told you if I ever on the podcast, I don't
Right.
want to use headphones because I don't want to hear my own voice. But after doing it,
Yeah.
or it was, I don't know. For some reason, as soon as I sat down, it was almost instinct to just put the headphones on.
yeah,
And then
it's the quality of the headphones.
It is,
important.
it's-
You see,
it is.
this is a very expensive
shout
headphone.
out Audio Technica, please sponsor us. Sponsor us. We need more stuff.
Audio Technica,
Audio Technica sponsor us.
100%.
But just hearing, and then I think being able to, it's not just hearing my voice.
Right.
It's actually being able to hear you.
Mm.
You know, Lord knows I have bad hearing, so I would have to be able to be like, "What? What's this? What are you talking about?"
Lord knows I have very.
So then you're like, what? What? I would say maybe like
Exactly.
60% of the
Exactly.
podcast would just be,
You see,
What? Huh?
even the distance is far. Sometimes you can't hear right.
Yeah.
No, there's no excuse in front of you. There's a mic.
"This is
You
true."
see? So you don't have to shout across. You see?
Yeah.
So you can control your voice. You can go deeper with your voice, very very deep. You see?
Yeah.
Like now you're far from the mic. That's why you can hear. You go closer a bit, you can hear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm okay. I can.
Now-
I
now
like
it's
to
clear.
project. I tend to project my voice, which is why even if I'm on stage, if I ever have the mic in front of me,
Yeah.
I will put a bit far because I know I have a habit of projecting my voice.
Oh right.
So
Right.
this is why this is the right length
Right length.
spacing for me
Spacing.
because I don't know. Maybe you can't hear it because you're
Yeah.
wearing headphones, but I
There's a
actually
very long space there.
I don't want to be too close. Itu dah lain cerita.
Oh my god. Manager baru cakap jangan cakap ni benda merepek. Aiyo, you stop all this. But
What are you talking about?
yeah.
What are you talking about?
No, I'm talking about this. So
Please.
Okay.
Stay on topic with the
I'm
interview.
staying on topic, brother. I'm staying, man. Okay. So now, what made you want to jump onto the Chinchai podcast? That's the question mark I have.
Yeah.
Is it?
You made me.
Because we know that you're in the radar. Okay. But it's just that there is so many other podcasts that you guys can start with or begin with. But why Chinchai of all?
You coerced me. You held me at gunpoint.
Oh, come on, man. Come on, mate. Nah, way.
No.
Right.
No. So, as I said, what I said before, like, the essence of Chinchai was just to lepak, to have that conversation. Just to have a conversation, right? And it's just comfortable.
Yeah.
There's nothing, we're not talking about anything too specific.
Right.
Where I would have to have
But there will become a
more
point of
knowledge.
time that you have to speak something specific because it's
research.
Chinchai.
Research.
Correct.
I could do my research.
Okay.
But no, yeah. But no, just that it's more like having that comfortable, relaxed, chill
Right.
conversation, right?
Right.
There's no pressure for us to say, because we're not in, let's say, example, politics. We may not be, at least I know, I'm not that versed in politics,
Right.
right?
So we have a specialist. Chris was in
That's
politics.
why we have a
which is good,
specialist for
yeah.
that. You know, and all I'm gonna bring is the jokes,
Right.
hopefully. But no,
Yeah.
yeah. So, it's just after listening to you guys,
It's different.
it's different. It feels nice.
Way
I like
different.
I like the songs, and like our age gap isn't that big, and we may have grown up in different eras, but being at my age or the year that I was born, I was exposed to a bit of the new and a bit of the old,
Right.
and therefore all the songs that you're listening to, all this is something I can relate to because
Yeah.
I've heard it previously.
Right.
Not
Okay.
that I will seek out for it. I will now. But it's something. So it's
Right.
it's the essence of
Yeah.
being on the podcast was quite familiar for me.
Correct. It's when you say the essence, I agree, because it's a growing essence.
Yeah.
Although the presence of the podcast in Australian industry has been there for very, very long, it's just that the flavor that you bring to it
Yeah.
at the end of the day, and then apa message yang kita nak sebarkan, apa message kita nak sebarkan yang dapat memanfaatkan.
Ui.
Si my chin come out.
Practice
Practice manfaatkan anda pada hari ini. Oh my god, I need to practice my Malay. But it's not bad, not bad.
It's pretty good.
It's pretty good actually,
I can't say much.
Come on, man. You
my
have to
standards
practice,
low. My standards are low.
No, I'm more worried about the introduction for the radio. I'm thinking, man, what am I gonna say in Malay, bro? I was like, shit.
Hey, add the Chinchai spice to it.
It's
It'll be fine.
Chinchai. Okay lah, selamat datang. That was in my mind. I said no, that one like apik salah judi. I said nah, not yet. But yeah, it will come to the point in time. Because I know that once that happens, the game head is on. Everything changes.
Oh yeah.
You see,
Yeah.
that's why when it comes to Chinchai, pretty much we are more laid back in a way, and then of course, we want to spread further. But right now, there's a lot of projects that we have in mind. It's just that to execute it, family life. That's one thing I'm stuck with. Not say stuck with. I think family life, and then with other priorities in life, like my studies and everything, comes in play.
Yeah, of course.
So, but in saying that as well, everything's already in motion, which is fantastic.
Yeah.
Man, welcome to Chinchai. That's all I can say.
Thank you.
We'll get the manager to give you the contract and then read the clause.
Thank you.
The 5 print.
Thank you.
And also there's a waiver form as well. You have to read.
Oh,
Waiver form. Ask the manager.
okay.
Manager's watching us.
Yes.
So yeah, waiver form as well. So yeah, man. Welcome to Chinchai. If there's any other questions that you want to ask, please do ask us along the way. Do not be scared. Do not be shy.
Yeah.
Other than that,
comment in on all the socials. We all
yes.
try our best to get to it. DM us if we
Yeah,
have
do DM us, follow us on our socials, TikTok, Instagram, and especially Spotify now. The important part is on the Spotify. Guys, if you are listening to the Spotify, hit the follow button.
Yes.
When you hit the follow button, it helps us to adjust. Give me one second. So yeah, so hit the follow button on the Spotify. That's number one. Number two, if you happen to scroll upon our Chinchai IG, okay, If you don't want to follow us, it's okay. But press lah the heart button.
Yeah.
Press like or heart.
Drop the heart.
Yeah, drop the heart or drop a comment if you're daring enough. If you have the guts lah. If you have the guts.
Challenge
Tak
lah,
payah-
bro. Challenge.
Challenge is guts lah. Challenge is too much lah. You have the guts to drop lah. Hi, I'm here.
Yeah, let us know you're listening.
Let
to
us know you're listening to us. That's one. And also on the TikTok, guys, man. TikTok, thank you so much, man. TikTok has been very responsive, which is fantastic. On the TikTok as well, big shout out to you guys. You guys have been supporting Chinchai since day one, which is absolutely amazing. It's cool, bro, because the TikTok community, when it comes to Chinchai, is different.
Okay.
Yeah, why I say that is because they supported us during our first live.
Yeah.
When in TikTok, when you want to go live, you must have a certain number of followers.
Yep.
And they did that for us.
Oh.
They did that. They follow, and then straight away we went live, and bang.
Damn.
Yeah, and then that's where Adrian does his dancing stuff and everything.
Yeah.
He has his own followers. He gained his own followers as well.
Okay.
It was a good start. It was a really good start. And then right now it's maintaining in a way, but the increase in followers has started to increase. So thank you so much for the support. And then of course, lagu yang kita buat, all the songs we do are all in-house. That's the best part about it. You see, this is the creativity of the mind. You see, because as much as I want to, take this song from there, take this song from here, I want to create my own beat.
Yeah.
I don't. Okay, the funny thing is, I don't want to be a musician. I don't want to be a singer. But I enjoy listening.
Yeah.
You see, there's a difference. So I want to tell them what I like to hear is what I like to share. Yeah. So this is
a bit of yourself.
Yeah, this is the form of art that I'm pretending. So if you have other beat, bring it on. These are the things that I want to portray. I'm not saying we're not looking for fame or to be famous. Man, I'm already old, man. How to be famous? But
you'd be surprised. There's a lot of old famous people.
True.
But still young.
Yeah,
You're still young.
Yeah. Thank you, brother.
Look at that face.
Manager, up the race pen, man.
Let's go.
Let's go, man. But yeah, so that's the whole entirety of the art of Chinchai lah. That it allows us to converse in many other language if possible. I like to experiment language. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, let's say if we have a third podcaster who either speak Tagalog atau speak, that'd be cool, Kamusta, or even Mandarin. We lost one Mandarin brother.
Yeah.
They were thinking, maybe we should add someone from a different culture. I like it when it's mixed. You know why? The reason why is I think it broadens your view.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
And then when you have guests from different background, it helps to even elevate more.
Yeah. Well, it pulls in their own personal perspective.
Correct.
Right?
Correct. And
like I said before, I would say most Asian, most ethnic cultures have their own form of lepak.
Right.
Me and you, we have our own way of doing it. If someone else brings it in, it becomes familiar to them. They understand what is going on.
Yeah.
And then we start to understand, hey, our cultures are actually quite similar.
Correct.
It's quite same.
But
Same but different.
there's one thing. But the important thing is that do you know your culture first?
This is also true.
So that's another thing.
Like
I know.
Like you have yours. Your culture comes from Singapore. My culture is actually Australian.
True.
Really think about it. You really want to say, I'm not saying that I am full blown proud Aussie.
Right.
But I am Singaporean and Australian.
True.
The reality of it. That again is a whole nother topic.
Yeah,
it's a whole nother can of worms to open up.
Yeah, true. But yeah, it is. I would say this is an interesting topic. First, we talk about the first session. We talk about the radio stuff, and now we get to know about things. Look, I think the listeners would definitely want to know more about you and about how we're going to move Chinchai forward from now on. In a way, I believe that we can go more further. You saw the numbers.
Yes. There's so much potential to grow.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
So I would say that thank you so much everybody lah for your support. I really appreciate lah. But yes, as I say again, guys, drop me a DM. No, don't. you all been dropping a lot of DMs. Press the like button. That's the most important thing.
Like, comment,
Yeah,
share.
you just
subscribe.
need a precise Newton pressure just to press like button, the heart button. Yeah, just press the heart button, and then after that, drop a comment. Follow us on Spotify. Follow us on our Instagram. Follow us on TikTok. Let us know. Beritahu kita apa kita boleh bincang lagi. Itulah salah satunya. Orang kata apa? Not say jiwa. I think what do you call it? Inspiration, maybe. Inspirasi. That's it. For us to continue further.
It's the same as inspiration.
Bro, video dah mati, bro. Alright, man, it's been a very, very good session. It has been a very, very interesting session. First of all, I would like to say thank you to boss manager for her patience to us in a way, and then
Thank you for taking me on board.
Thank you on board, and then also thank you so much to you for coming on board to Chinchai.
Thank you for having me. Thank you for inviting me.
Yeah, it has been a good session, I would say. Yes. Looking forward to be working with you, and then also saying that shout out to all of you. Shout out to Zul and the family. Alhamdulillah, thank you. Alhamdulillah, you guys reached safely in WA. Wish you all the best in your future endeavors, and then yeah, man.
Hopefully I can make you proud, Zul.
Yeah. Make him proud, but don't make him. Oh my god. Okay, alright guys, this come to the end of the Chinchai session today. Thank you so much for tuning in. I am looking forward for our next session. Actually, I think next session it should be outdoor or indoor. Probably outdoor. We're gonna try an outdoor session. So we met someone, and I'm going to introduce someone to you guys. This person is one of the interesting businessmen around. I would say, yeah, man. Stay tuned to the podcast. Thank you so much for your support. Peace out. Jumpa lagi di lain kesempatan. Kena beri salam Ya. Assalamualaikum.
Taufik wa hidayah.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Alright.
Thank you so much. From Melbourne to the world, we're saying goodbye. Catch you next time, no need to ask why. Terima kasih, jumpa lagi. Kita selesai belum heboh lagi. Ini Chinchai, freestyle santai. Coba di episode seterusnya, nanti kita sampai. Jumpa lagi. Jumpa lagi, 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 jumpa lagi.